The other patrons are giving this woman a wide berth, as if she carries a contagious disease. Name's Doyle. I'm a royal clean-up worker. You know, fighting the corruption. I did wonder if it was corruption related why they're giving her a wide berth. I'm here on behalf of a customer called Nadja. Dr. Prip. That's the man you want. I know he's been studying dream sickness very closely. Okay, that was not that helpful, and now I've fallen out the window. Floating crate. Sealed by an unseen device. Interesting. It is of utmost gravity that you immediately report all signs of corruption to the proper authorities in your district. Know these omens. Unusual behaviour or physical defects among livestock and other animals, confusion in finding your way through familiar places, mirages of the ear and eye, taste or smell of lilac where there is no lilac. Long live the king. Uh-oh. Is the confusion and memory stuff a sign of corruption? Because there's going to be a lot of corrupted people in Ferropolis if that is the case. Uh-oh. Oh, I've gone way south. I must be freezing. There's so many things to look at. Is this the, bridge that I want to... No, we've gone off-piste, but I'm interested. Oh, that doesn't look like an active bridge anyway up there. There's one of those frickin' cannon guys. Can I climb up using this thing? Is this like what the guy was like, you could probably make your own bridge using one of these things? This looks like one of those. Oops. This looks like an interesting landmark. Digging engine. Yeah, it is a digging engine. That's what I thought. Hello? Anybody home? The control console is caked with dirt and dust. A spider skitters away into the hole where an indicator light has been torn out. Nobody has been here in a long time. Amidst the decay, you spy a keypad with 6 round keys. Enter a code at random. The machine beeps nastily at you. Alright, crumbs. Okay, so we need a machinist's thing or whatever. Whatever it said before. Dang it. Okay, so I need to go sort of between... Oh, I might have to go back up into Ferropolis and out via the... up in the city. Looks like that may be the case. Okay. Because I'm sort of trying to go through the mountains. Oh, that road up there, I suppose. All this trash. All this garbage. I don't like it. It's too squelchy. It's very squelchy. Have I been down there? This big sort of machiny chunk? Yeah. So, yeah, because there's the farms. I think I came in that way. Hello, hello, hello. Going back up. You there, citizen. Stay where you are. Anyone entering Ferropolis must be assayed for corruption. Yep. Alright, you're okay. Okay. I wonder if there's a point where I can get corrupted and be banned from entering Ferropolis. That's the Sleepy Town place. Oops. Up this way. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. Oh, can I pick this up now? Haha, yeah. Haha, yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. This must be the park with the gazebo. I found it. I've accidentally... I found it on purpose. Intentionally. Turn home. Advance time. Right, hold on. How do I... Yeah, here we go. Oh, I've got another slot and everything. Like, I don't even have to... Okay. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, it's spooky at night. The woman smiles at you with a spark in her sea green eyes that seems truly without malice. Her mechanical arm gives a fluid salutation, while her brooch marks her as a member of the Machinists Guild. Hello, stranger. Come to escape the world for a bit? Don't mind me, I'm just enjoying the trees. She smiles again, oddly melancholy. Please, enjoy them. Oh. Might I ask your name? Oh, I'm simply a citizen of Ferropolis, letting my boiler cool. She sighs. Look at this place. They still trust it to run a little while, you see. Are you a friend, by any chance? Her smile widens. So you got my note. Thank you for coming. Sorry for the cloak and dagger dance. The machinarium is tense right now. Being seen with me would put you in danger. My name is Afra. I'm the chief interpreter of the Machinist Guild, and I am very excited to meet you. Charmed, I'm sure. Tell me, friend, which part of yourself do you like the least? If you could change something today, what would it be? My body, my heart, my charisma? Lie, nothing, I'm happy with myself. My heart. I wish I were kinder, slower to anger, quicker to trust. By recognising the problem, you've won the first battle. But why should you have to accept that? Why shouldn't you be able to change it? We live in an age of marvels, increasing every year. Magic is abundant, fizzing in the air and stones and in our blood. Why not use it? Wisdom lies in accepting the world as it is. And the world as it is contains magic, with its vast power for good. You must acknowledge that, else your wisdom is a fairy tale peddled by the powerful to keep us in chains. She is talking very quickly now. What does this have to do with your note? She blinks. Oh, yes, of course, the note. Listen, you already know something is deeply wrong with this kingdom, don't you? You needn't pretend. Anyone can see it, even if they're afraid to say so. Go on. It's not just the shortages, or this awful winter, or even the corruption. The king's alterations to reality have lost all rhyme or reason, and things are going missing. People, houses, towns, words, even memories. Many people blame the machinists, but the truth is that even we no longer understand our king's actions. Hence, I suspect that all these problems are just different sides of one problem. Bluntly, the Clockwork King is going mad, and nobody has any idea why. That is, nobody except me. As chief interpreter, my sacred duty is to analyse Its Majesty's wishes. I've become convinced that the king is trying to tell us something huge, something we don't want to hear. What exactly did the king say to you? Speaker Sunil won't let me read the logs until he's redacted any confidential information. But that'll take months, and we may not have months. It said there might be a critical reality exception, which sounds very bad. Afra blinks. A critical... Oh no. It's happening even faster than I thought. Did the king say how to avert it? Yes, but it was in some weird language I'd never seen. The sixfold cipher. Of course, the symbols that the king spits out are the sixfold cipher language. I could read them easily, if only I could access the logs. Damn it all, Sunil, why won't you listen? Friend, this confirms my worst fears. Her speech quickens. Because don't you see, it's all connected. If cipher is the true language of reality and cipher magic is powered by cognition, that means we must account for all relevant cognition within a defined Thormo space, which in this case is a whole kingdom. Now, Karak's law states that the cumulative cipheric interactions of n cognitive entities may be expressed as a six-dimensional veriform manifold according to the function... You've completely lost me. She stops and takes a deep breath. I'm sorry. This isn't going how I imagined. It's all just so damnably tangled up together. If only... She snaps her mechanical fingers. That's it. You need to see it for yourself. There is one house here in Ferropolis. It's scheduled for removal, but I've ensured a delay. Long enough for you to visit. Take this key. Inside the house, you'll find a mirror. Walk through it. Where exactly would I find this house? The house is tucked away on the lowest level of the city, what locals call the conduits. That must be the locked building I just found. It's rather a warren down there, so you may have to search a bit. The conduits are hardly a savoury place, but you do meet such interesting people. I used to love visiting the bazaar, back when I was just a junior interpreter. Alas, with my present rank, it would be most unwise for me to be seen there. Was it dangerous? Quite dangerous, yes. But then again, only a little more so than simply being in the kingdom in the first place. Dress warmly, don't linger in one place for too long, and try not to touch anything. I'll see what I can do. Please try, friend. You can't know how important this is. Alright, well, thank you for sharing that with me. Yes, I did think at the time critical reality exception sounded quite bad. It's probably not going to be anything useful up here, just because it's the Flying Guild, whatever, but... Merchants Guild? Who are the flying people? Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have a look. Yeah, no. Never mind. All good. Okay. I'm still surprised I haven't found a, water. You know, a teleporter. An academy teleporter. I feel like I should have done by now. Oh, this must connect with the bottom of that watery bit. This item needs to grow back. But, have I been here before? Or is it just because everything's shit? Okay, here's the bazaar. Sit around here. Is that why it's dropped me down here? Hello. What's your cock? You look like a cove with an eye for the finer things. And you're walking down in the conduits, I'll warrant you're not afraid of walking in the wild side. Upon my name, these are the finest curiosities in all this blessed land going for a song. Just don't ask where they came from and we'll get along fine. Sure, let's see what you have for sale. There's no need for foul language, thank you very much. Let's call it perusing my collection, shall we? Now, did you want something? Or are you just wasting my time? Let's see your collection. Ooh, okay. I don't need any of these things, but thank you. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so I saw it like on the way to that, didn't I? It's that woman heating up the water. If I just run around here for a couple of minutes, I'll find it eventually. I do like the mechanical sounds down here. It's that little cubby hole. The bazaar. I'm surprised they don't do more business at night. Seems like that would be the play. Where has that locked door gone? Found it! Shut the door behind me. A couple of dream potions. There's the mirror. This is embarrassing. Yoink. Squirming Godlet. You step out of the other side of the mirror. For a moment, you think you're still in Feropolis, until you look up and see that the sky is gone. Instead of the Eneric Isle's familiar red neutron star, there is only blackness, save for a swirling gyre of dim blue light staring down at you like a malevolent eye. A tenement drifts overhead, unmoored from the earth, tumbling slowly end over end. All around you the city twists up impossibly into the air, houses piled upon houses, pipes and drains and gutters spreading like tree branches as far as the eye can see. Try to get back through the mirror. It's just a mirror now, reflecting everything except you. Look around. It's freezing here. Frost crunches under your feet, and every surface is hung with icicles. You see statues and naturalistic poses cluttering the street, but no people. From somewhere nearby there is the sound of discordant music. Examine one of the statues. Your stomach twists as you realise the statue was once a living person. Their mouth is open and their fist is raised in the air, as if they were frozen solid in the midst of a screaming argument. As you explore, you find another frozen person lying tucked up in a bed in the middle of the street, wearing a nightcap with a pom-pom on the end. Then a family sitting around a dinner table, forks and cups suspended halfway to their mouths. You shiver. Why the hell did Afra bring you here? Look for the source of the music. The music verges on random noise. Every time you think you've figured out the structure, it changes and slips from your grasp. Sometimes it stops for several minutes and all you can do is wait, shivering. In the deserted remnants of an old plaza, you find a grand piano, its keys plinking and plonking on their own. No other living soul is visible. Is the missing stuff and forgotten stuff appearing in this, other realm? Hello? Afra? Anyone? There is no answer save the echo of your own voice. Search for a way out. Time seems to work differently here. You feel like you're wandering for hours, but it could be minutes. At some point you realise you are now upside down in relation to where you started. A rowing boat with 2 petrified passengers spins in the air. Finally, leaning on the railings of a catwalk that goes nowhere, clad in a well-worn fur coat, you spot Afra. She waves at you. Afra's breath mists in the air as she gives you a wry smile. Well, fancy seeing you here. What is this place? My best guess is that we're in a pocket dimension created or repurposed by the king. Alternatively, it could be the very beginning of our cosmos, before the neuron stars were born. Or the end, after they've died. This is all just speculation, you understand. How did you get here? The same way you did. I discovered this place by chance about a year ago, and I've been studying it ever since. As far as I can tell, no other living machinists even know about it. Why is it so cold? Because there's no neuron star, I guess. Have you tried to cast spells here? I think the bedrock cipher syntax is broken somehow, or different. That would mean the clauses defining material objects are left incomplete and loop back into the void, dumping their energy as they go. And heat is just energy, really. This hypothesis would be quite heretical in the Apostatic Union, but suffice it to say the existence of this place calls orthodox cosmology into question. Afra, you know more about everything than me, and I'm struggling to keep up. So this is what you wanted to show me. Yes, this is what the king has been doing. Everything you see here was vanished from our world by the king's magic. When they vanish, reality adjusts around them as if they were never there. There are hundreds of people here. Houses, streets, towns. It's a silent massacre no one's allowed to think about. And it's speeding up. How is this possible? Years ago, before I joined the Machinists, we gave the king the power to alter people by magic. The idea was that a new society would need a new kind of citizen, with new virtues and skills. Before long, my colleagues began using this power to rewrite troublesome personalities, or even erase them from existence. I wish I'd paid closer attention. It wasn't my department, you understand. But this is beyond anything we ever asked for. I've scoured the logs, and almost everything here was vanished by the king on its own initiative. In other words, we've lost control. Sounds like you got your wish. Afra winces. Perhaps. I should have asked more questions, raised more objections. I'm freezing in real life. I'm turning my heater on. Being in this weird, creepy, frozen dimension's making me cold. Please believe me, most of my colleagues are not evil. No one wanted this. In fact, I found evidence of at least 12 missing machinists from my own department whom nobody remembers. Did any of them try to raise the alarm? Am I really the first to find this place? No wonder we always feel so understaffed. So what do you mean it's speeding up? Do you know what exponential means? Yes. Suppose you have 2 spore mites and they breed. Then you have 4 spore mites and they breed. So then you have 8 spore mites and they breed. Oh shit. Indeed. Can't we help these people? Bring them back somehow? Afra looks pained. Anything that stays here more than about 6.5 hours becomes irrevocably void-touched, and would disintegrate upon returning to our world. The best we can do is try to stop the inflow. That's so sad. How can this be stopped? Afra twists up the corner of her mouth in a mirthless smile. I was hoping you'd ask that. We've lingered here long enough. If you're willing to help, step through this mirror and meet me back in Unison Park after nightfall. Let's get out of here. Ooh, freaky! Oh, this game has the best, spooky sci-fi horror stories. It really does this so well. Oh, hello. No one's gonna remember us, pal. There ain't gonna be any memorials. Not for me. Not for you. Man, that is upsettingly on the money, actually, my friend. Okay, well... Man, what a bummer. What a frickin' bummer, dude. Yeah, it really hits the, you know, the big cool sci-fi elements with the sort of emotional... how the fuck do I get out of here? With the emotional beats still intact, it does it in such a good way. This is really a very good game. The writing is top. Oh, stuck in the conduits. How the fuck do I get out of the conduits? Ah, haha. Yes. Up. Up is good. I need to get yet more up. Yes, Frosty Snowy Town. Lost track of the garden other than it was above, oh, it was near the flying guild place. No, that's that building. It's like just over this wall. Here we go, here we go. Hey Afra, that sucked. What are we gonna do? Afra's mechanical arm gives you a fluid salutation. So, friend, now you've seen the cost of the King's madness. Will you help me? I'll compensate you, of course, as best a humble engineer can. You have my attention. Oh, King's mercy, thank you. You cannot know how grateful I am that someone understands. I've been working on a spell. It would stop the vanishings and reform the King's power so that it can only alter people at their own request, with their consent. Just like we talked about, see? Unfortunately, my spell must be enacted inside the King's audience chamber. These days only Speaker Sunil and his inner circle are allowed in. They're also paranoid about the saboteur. But you, the King summoned you specifically. Do you realise how rare that is? Its Majesty doesn't make mistakes, only decisions we don't understand yet, and Its Majesty has decided you were important. If we can induce the King to summon you again, Sunil would have to let you in. He'd never disobey a royal command. Then you can input my spell. Does that all make sense? I have questions about this plan of yours. Whatever is clouded, I shall strive to illuminate. What happens if I don't input your spell? I'll try to find another way, but I feel our clock is short. The King is giving us 1,000,000 warnings and we're ignoring all of them. Yeah. Tell me more about what your spell does. It's actually something I've been working on for years. Cipher magic allowed me to become who I am today, and I believe everyone should have that power. So why not let the King alter anyone who asks for it? Once I understood the scale of the vanishings, however, I realised my spell might be the only way to halt them quickly enough without introducing some other potentially catastrophic new fault. If my analysis is correct, this would begin to heal the King's madness while improving the lives of everyone in the kingdom. Alas, Speaker Sunil has not been receptive to these ideas. Have you tried to tell Sunil about the mirror world? Yes. He told me that I was mistaken, that it was all just the mirage of the corruption. This wasn't my department. Even questioned whether I might be falling prey to the corruption myself. Alright, that's it. I hope that all made sense. Gosh, I hope that all made sense. I think you're the first person who's ever heard the whole thing out loud. Back to the task at hand. Oh, I can't speak. First, we must catch the King's attention. About a month ago, strange phenomena were reported in a graveyard outside Ferropolis. My analysis suggests that these phenomena are a secret message from Its Majesty. Take my Machinist's Guild insignia and investigate the graveyard. The graveyard keeper may be able to assist you. Use it carefully, friend. These insignia command great power throughout the kingdom. Now, I could be wrong, but I suspect the message will begin with music, like this. She hums a haunting tune, somehow familiar and ethereal all at once, like a lullaby from time's own beginning. You have a good voice, you know. She looks genuinely pleased. How kind. Well, perhaps if this whole machinist business doesn't pan out, I can make a living as a troubadour. Is your mission clear? Where can I find the graveyard? Outside Ferropolis to the northwest. If you leave via the main causeway, you'll see broken leg pylons running downhill to your left. Follow them until you come to the graveyard. Okay, I understand. That's it, thank you. Wish me luck. All the luck in the world. Oh, and friend, please don't breathe a word of our plan to anyone, especially Speaker Sunil. I shudder to think what he'd do to us if he found out. Alright, got it. Thank you. Thank you for including me in these plans. Damn, dude. This is scary shit. Have I spoken to you? Oh yeah, Reza. Either I found Reza and Reza couldn't help me yet, or I didn't find Reza. But I went all around the the conduits, I think. I don't think I can explore the conduits anymore. So I want to find the path out of here to the northeast. Basically exactly the way I'm facing. Excuse me, I'm eating a Skittle. I don't think I can actually go through here, can I? Guess I have to go down a bit? Ugh. Does this look right? This looks right. Between the mountains. Store is sealed by an unseen device. Cool, 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 cool. And it's unseen, so I don't see it. That's good. Hello? Oh! A glass bottle flies past your ear and smashes against the doorframe. Its thrower is a middle-aged man, clearly very drunk. Ura! He hiccups. Fuck you! Get a go! I know you. You're that border guard I met at the gate bridge. The man peers without recognition. Oh, border? Lot of people at the border. Listen! He stabs his finger at you. I don't know you from shit. He thinks for a moment. You know what? Fuck it. That's what I say. Fuck it. Let them all through. Let them blow up the king. That's what they get for taking away my child. He hiccups again. Oh no. So you are Oleg Gorovich. Where's the fire? Who's asking? I saw your missing persons notice. I'm here to help. Notice. Yeah, I put a notice. And you know what? Fuck all that shit. Who even cares? What's the point? Everyone's missing nowadays. No use. If you're anything useful out of him, you'll need to sober him up. Give him a potion of stamina. The man shrugs and drinks it. His eyes widen and his hands begin to shake. Then he dunks a pitcher of water over his own head. Oleg glares at you. That's your idea of helping? You've wasted your time. My child is gone and I'm still here. That's all there is. Case closed. End of message. Yeah, and if it's been more than 6 hours, I'm afraid that might be the end of it. And why did you post that notice? I have no child. Once, yes. Galette Mishkin and Indira Mishkin died young. Buried them myself. Ancient history. You can see I live alone here. But last month I found something. A locket. In among the junk at the back of the cabinet I never open. Says, to my father. I don't recognise it, yet somehow I know I've seen it before. I've thought about it, and there's only one answer. The locket is mine. I did have another child, one that I've somehow forgotten. So now you've heard the whole sorry tale. Isn't it pathetic, a grown man weeping over a fantasy? I don't care if you believe me. Leave me to drown myself in peace. Can you tell me anything about the child? Nothing. You see my problem? There are no clues. The pain is so much worse now that I know, and yet I have no way to end it. I thought perhaps if I drink enough, I'll forget all over again. No such luck. Oh man. So now you see, the case is hopeless, and the one person who could help would never talk to me. As I said, you're wasting your time. What if I could talk to this person for you? Oleg examines you, weighing his options. Well, if it'll make you leave me in peace. To the west of this city is a place called the Library of Untruths. No signs point to it and no official maps mark it, but it's there. Take my locket and show it to the librarian. And perhaps, maybe, she will help. Listen, I'm not sentimental. I know my child may be dead, or worse. All I want to know is their name and their fate. At least then I'll know who to mourn for. I'll see what I can do, Mr. Mishkin. Oleg grunts. Next time I won't miss. Oh, Oleg. Man, this place is sad. Oh, I wish there was some way we could bring everyone back, all the missing people. Fortunately, it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. These two citizens are poring over a pile of papers. No, I think that part's only for if you've been evacuated. Wait, but it says we should already have a case number. Oh, God. What a place. What a place. Oh, hello. Yeah, thank you. Oof. Damn it. Damn it. Yay! And there's some coins. Oh. Something has changed. Well, that was cool. Whatever that was neat. What did that do? Anyone know what that did? Hello out there. Anyone seen... Oh wait, didn't I find a door that couldn't be opened or something? Was that up here? Yes! Got a glimmer of delusion. Yeah, baby! Delude! Me. Up. Okay, so we are... like, we're in the sort of zone that I want to be. But we haven't actually got a way through here. So that's not as helpful as I was sort of hoping it would be. It did sort of indicate a path though, right? The map? Maybe it is further around that way. Maybe that... I thought that was like the main entrance, but maybe that's the only way. Ugh. Okay, well, fine. What else am I gonna do? Let's just go that way. Let's go, maybe I'll have a nap on the way. Oh, there's a potion up there. And some coins. Oh, hello. There's a locked thing here. Oh, there's the place. Yeah! Hello! Improve my stuff. Right, I need regular ore. That is annoying. I've got fine ore coming out my ears. I've got no bloody regular iron ore. Glorious treasure. That's nice. That's good, eh? My stamina's low. Right, okay. Can I try and use the summoning thing? No. Okay, fine. Just go to bed. Worry about it in the morning. Hello. King's favour, pet! Do you have any rooms for rent? I'll take it. Thank you. It's okay, I'm not worried. You know, this kingdom is so cursed. In fact, this whole Aneric Isles is so cursed that sleeping in a floating room is the least of my concerns. Ah, beautiful morning. Oh, snow's coming down. It's lovely. Everyone. These two guys are still playing chess. Good stuff.